We're here for our Inland Wetland Watercourse Commission meeting. I guess we're all on Zoom. I don't know if we need to introduce ourselves. Did we do that last week?
We did. It's not really necessary. We have our names up here.
Okay. First thing we'll do is start off with the last month's minutes, if there's any corrections on it. Does everybody have a copy of them?
There's a correction on page 3, third sentence down. It should say Sybil, S-I-B-I-L, not civil.
Okay. And also should the date be changed on it from June 9th to today's date? Or no?
Obviously Lynn's not here, so I'll make sure that she gets all these corrections.
Okay. Because I just looked at the other meeting minutes and it's the same date.
Yeah, it was probably just overlooked and forgot to switch them.
Yep. Is there any other corrections for that? If not, do we have a motion? Approve the minutes?
I make a motion to approve.
With the corrections?
Yes.
We have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, now we're going to move on to for the property known as 329 Smith Farm Road. There was only two things that I recall was thing with a planting maintenance schedule, if that was submitted.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Tim Hollister, representing the applicant. Good evening. Thank you all for being available. Yes, that matches our list. We had two items to report on. One was the landscape maintenance plan, which was put together and submitted by Mr. Kenny. And then you had also asked about the water line extension, making sure that the two homes that abut Smith Farm roads were provided with laterals. And if we could just take maybe a minute and a half, Bill Kenny can report on the landscape plan and Brian Baker can report on the water line. So Bill, Brian, go ahead.
Yep.
Great. Good evening. I'm Bill Kenny, landscape architect and wetland scientist and soil scientist. And what we did was we added another sheet to our planting plan drawings. We had initially just one drawing with the planting plan and a plant list. Now we've added a whole nother sheet that includes notes for the establishment and management of the maintenance of the landscape. And that includes both the ornamental landscape around the buildings as well as the buffer areas where we are establishing some native meadow vegetation and within the rain gardens.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for him? Jack, you did receive the plans, correct?
I was not provided with anything.
No.
How were those sent over, Bill?
Tim, I can show the plan right now.
I was going to say, you can feel free to present it right now. I was not provided with anything this week.
Oh, I thought they were sending it before the meeting.
Yeah,
no, you feel free to, do it now. I think showing them right now would probably be the best bet.
Okay.
As long as that is,
I
submitted.
thought it was submitted maybe almost 3 weeks ago.
Let's see. Was it emailed?
I think it was delivered and emailed.
I'm fairly certain it was not delivered.
Okay, all right. And it was also part of the zoning set that we submitted.
If it was in the zoning set, that could be for sure, but it's obviously a separate commission. So we didn't send that out now.
Okay, because remember you and I had emailed about whether you needed anything more, and I thought so maybe we just got our signals crossed, but we did.
Yeah, if you'd like to, maybe present it now, I think that's probably the next best bet.
I think there's a setting that's not allowing me to share, it looks like.
Screen share. Chris, it won't allow you. Chris might have to allow screen sharing as the host.
Do you want me to text Chris?
Sure. He should hear us. Yeah, that'd be fine if we could get that.
I'm looking into that right now.
Oh, I was going to say, I think he can hear us.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
While we're doing that, if you want to go to Brian Baker and he could explain the water line, because I know you have that one.
Brian
yeah.
there?
Yep,
Brian, he's on.
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't see you, but that's fine.
Better
There
that
you
way.
are. Okay.
Yeah, so from the civil side of plans, again, Brian Baker, for the record, licensed engineer with Civil 1, prepared all the civil site plans. And the question was, we were doing the water main extension down Smith Farm Road in front of the 2 existing houses that abut the property. Question was, could we provide laterals to those properties? So we got in touch with Regional Water Authority, and they had said, yes, indeed, we can do that. They've got adequate water capacity. We've submitted a revised plan showing 2 water laterals tying into those 2 properties. You're just coming across the property line for them to tie in the future.
Right.
As a matter of record, the way Regional Water Authority often handles it is that when you're crossing in a butter's property like that or in front of them, when they go to connect, the person who paid for the original water main extension could go back and ask for partial reimbursement for the section of water main in front of that property that was extended. I've talked to Carol about that, the applicant, and they're willing to waive that request for reimbursement from the neighbors. So the only thing they would have to pay for is obviously their future connection should they
Right.
decide to connect.
Right, and they don't have to dig up the road because you'll have a
Nope, it'll be
right.
past the road, past the right of way, right into their property lines. Got to be coordinated with them. So all they'll have to do is take it from their front property line to the house.
Okay. That's fine. And then you dictated on the plan somewhere? New
Yep.
set?
It's on the
Okay.
utility plan. Yep.
Mhm.
Shows both extensions, and then there is a note to coordinate those extensions with Regional Water Authority and the abutting property owners in case they have, a mailbox or something in their front yard that they want it, shifted
Right.
5 feet one way or the other from where I showed it. Obviously, we're not just going to go up and start putting it in without coordinating with them.
Right. Okay. Any other questions for him?
Chris, sorry, no question. Sorry to interrupt, but Chris just said we could try screen sharing now.
Okay.
Hopefully it works.
Okay. Still indicating host disabled attendee screen share.
I mean,
Bill, are you able to just show it on your,
Sure.
yeah, all right, we can see that, I think.
So that was the original plan with the plan view and the plant list and so forth. And then we've added a whole second sheet. And we have notes here for the ornamental landscape and notes here for the meadow areas and the wetland buffer and the rain garden areas.
I don't know if anyone has questions about that, but we always can make that a conditional approval that they'll submit that plan, which I don't
Mhm.
think is an issue. Or it might even be in the zoning plan too, but wetlands needs a copy also.
We will tie up that loop tomorrow morning, Mr. Chairman.
I could email it right now too, if,
And the
Jack.
water line is fine with me. I don't have any questions with that. That'll work. That'd be good for the neighbors. Is there any other questions? And you'd like to make a motion?
I'll make a motion that conditional that those plans are actually received by Wetlands. And so it would be a conditional approval based on that.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay. And no other discussions for that. So all in favor for the, I think, Jack, also keep our list on that for those, I don't think anybody has it in front. The list that we use for construction.
List that we use for construction.
Yeah, when we approve
The bullet points.
the bullet points, for as-built, footing drains.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't personally have one here. Well, I don't think
Okay.
anyone else has it at their home either, but you know what I'm talking about. You can give them the bullet points, what they have to do,
Mhm. Yeah, we'll do.
contact name, things like that.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Jack, could you see if everyone approved that? Because I can't see everybody.
Yeah, I heard Ron, Jim,
I approved it.
Rich, and I don't think I heard Leslie.
Aye, yes.
Awesome. Okay, so out of the 5, all ayes.
Okay,
On the condition that they submit the planting/maintenance plan schedule.
right. And an original copy to you guys for, signed.
Hmm.
And I guess he sent the water line to you already.
Yeah, chances are it's, like you said, it's included in the zoning plan anyways. I don't believe I received a hard copy this week, but that's.
You could call them up. I don't think it'll be an issue.
I was going to say, I don't think it's going to be an issue at all either. So,
Okay,
think,
so you guys are all set.
Yes, we are. Thank you so much. And we got a police commission approval on Monday and your
awesome.
approval tonight.
I was going to ask about that.
Thank you all, and thank you for making the effort to get us on our way. Thank you so much.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks for bearing with us too.
I do not have anything else on the schedule, right?
Yeah, that was
have
pretty much all we had. I don't have a report today,
No.
so
Okay, and I don't think there's anything coming up for next meeting either, correct?
not as of right now, no.
Okay, so I think that's it for tonight.
All right.
Make a
I'll make a
motion.
motion.
Second.
Got a motion, we have a second. All in favor? To
Aye.
go?
Aye.
Okay, good night, everyone. See you next